Hey guys, the Airconditioner here, because why not? Welcome back to some more of our awesome modded adventures, and as you can probably tell by the title, we're in for some pretty awesome stuff. We got 3 whole mods that, they're pretty tiny, but pretty awesome because of just sheer amazingness of them, and you know what? 3 mods in one video, so let's do it. But yeah, let's just dive straight into this, and we'll do them in order, I guess. So, as you can see here, we got the Halo Warthog, which, someone actually, oh, little lag spike there. Someone asked, actually, is there, like, Halo mods? And, this is really the only one I can find, but, who cares? It's beautiful. It's too beautiful for words. Yes, the tires are a little, like, messed up, but, I think they're, like, bug fixing it, or it might just be my game kind of freaking out or something like that. Sadly, you can't use a machine gun, but it has another weapon that's equally, if not more, deadly. Alright, so, it has 20k health, and actually, you can't craft this thing to my knowledge, but what you can do to actually get it is, in the little, console command thing here, you actually do this code, which is give item, yada yada, Warthog, which I'll leave that in the description for you, so you can, get that easily, but also you can find that on the workshop page as it is, and it gives you this little thing. It's, weighs like nothing, yet it's like this big car, and yeah, requires yada yada, multiple physics. Yeah, that's probably why the tires are all kind of weird and such like that. But yeah, you just spawn it, and there you go. It consumes it, and you got this badass car that you can go and ride to your leisure because there's no gas. It's unlimited. The only, like, limit to this thing is essentially just the health that it has, and there you go. We look, yes, kind of weird sitting in the, seat or whatever, but, who cares, really? Look at this. This thing's amazing. Yeah, it's kind of weird, like, what, with the naked guy in there, but you know what? Who cares? We're not only just a naked guy driving a Warthog, but we're a floating pair of boxer briefs. Look at this. And also, the car is actually pretty smart in the form of, if I look behind me and let go of the camera, it turns me forward because it's like, no, eyes on the road. But yeah, they have a modeled interior and all that. It's pretty cool, but what's also cool is the handling on this thing. It handles like a beauty. Like, look at this. We can just do donuts like nobody's business. Have our camera freak out and everything. We can go backwards, go forwards. But what's so deadly about this car is the fact that it can run things over. And it doesn't just like, oh yeah, it hits them and does damage. It does constant damage. Like, the front of this thing and the back of it gives like a constant, like, thing of just damage. Like, you see this stone structure here? Let me just sit there. It's dead. Yeah, you can eat entire structures if you really, really wanted. And yes, it bounces and goes crazy, but it, for the most part, rights itself up. But, if for whatever reason it gets stuck, you can actually flip the thing, and you can name it, which is pretty cool. So you can flip it, just throw that thing in the air like nothing, and yeah, you can name it, but I'm too lazy to name it, but let's just eat this. Delicious solid stone. There we go. And consumed. Okay, there we go. Now that we've proven this thing can actually eat stone, let's go see what it actually does to dinos. As you can see, a friendly little Diplo right here, just peacefully grazing. Look how majestic it is. Let's eat it like it's nothing. Like, as you can see, once we get to a nice spot where we can see the blood, there you go. You see all that blood in the bottom of it? How it was just like constantly getting like a blood effect? Yeah, this thing is just a monster. I think it does like, what, like 200 damage or something like that? But it's like constant every half second, so yeah, you can just straight up just destroy pretty much anything. And see how we're flipping like crazy? It likes to right itself, so not too much to worry about. But oh no, this guy, he's in our way. Let me just crunch him like it's nothing, and there you go. And also trees, oh no, what are we gonna do? There's a tree in the way. This thing eats trees like it's nothing. Like, you see this big groove of trees here? Let me just go right through this. This is nothing. And then we turn behind us, and boom, a new little Warthog trail for you. But yeah, this thing, these type of trees, I've noticed that it doesn't like these because of pretty much the fact that they're kind of angled, so it like freaks out like that. And fixed. Perfect. Okay, now we'll also go check out this thing's flight capabilities. And what I mean by that, this thing has a tendency to, if you hit something at mad speed, like the turtle there, your guy freaks out and just goes all crazy. If we can get lucky, then we can actually hit like a tree and go like 1,000 feet into the air, which is, I mean, it can be considered a little bit of a flaw by this thing, that and the fact that, you know, the tires are all weird, but you know what? I think it makes it more awesome because as you're freaking out and going crazy, wow, we actually managed to get the one position in which this thing stuck. Oh god. Oh, it's like lagging as we got out of it. Actually, I think I'm in the rock. Oh god. Oh god, no, that's actually really bad. Help me. Something help me. Let me try fly mode. Okay, there we go. And walk. Okay, we're safe. Okay, let's get in here. Now we don't need to worry about these guys pretty much doing anything to us, because they're nothing. Okay, now let's see if we can hopefully get the nice bouncy, let's go 1,000 feet in the air. Like, the only, like, other thing about this vehicle that you need to be kind of, like, cautious with is if it goes into really deep water, it starts to float, and if it can't touch the ground, you know, it can't really, you know, function at all. So, yeah, pretty much avoid, like, deep open water, but, like, kind of like swamp water like that. Like, see, there you go, we're a little bit high in the air. There you go. But yeah, swamp water like that, it's not too much of a problem for it. But yeah, let's pick up some speed, and hopefully we can hit something. So let's just go, and there we go. Okay. Alright, now we can pick up some speed. Once we, okay, completely forgot, the turning is a little bit weird because it's like a combination of Wasad and also the mouse. But, okay, I'm thinking we hit that Diplo there. Let's go in first person while we do it. Ish. Actually, no, let's hit this guy right in the butt. Aw, dang, we missed. Actually, no, we did hit him, but we didn't hit him at the angle to go flying into the air. And oh, there's actually one of my pterodactyls from long ago. Okay, well, there we go, we're flying. I'm determined right now to try to get us to go thousands of feet in the air. Okay, I think right here is a good spot to do that. We have a nice open road, and okay, I'm thinking that crocodile over there. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Come on. Yes! Okay, this is higher than we've ever been, which is, you know what? I consider this 1,000 feet. Screw it. But yeah, as we just peacefully land, destroying trees as we go, so it's not like, oh, you hit a tree and then, I'd say you just crash. Nope, you can actually make like a nice kind of, oh, I just completely destroyed this part of forest as I slammed into the ground and all that crazy shenanigans. But yeah, I mean, while we're in the swamp, let's actually just right ourselves. There we go. That guy doesn't, he's not a problem to us. We can actually just brake and, oh, they're all freaking out. And oh, we're actually in deep water. So as you can see, the car does not function well, if anything at all. Like, this thing is full on floating right now. It is straight up broken. So we're gonna leave that guy to go and do his thing. And oh, we got piranhas. Hopefully they can help push me to the shore, because being in God mode, I don't need to worry about anything like that. So yeah, these Titanoboas here are the next part of the little thing that we're gonna be doing. So basically, Titanoboas, I got the Titanoboa Tameable mod thing in, which is pretty awesome. You can tame Titanoboas by, you actually need to find one of their eggs, which I believe I have one spawned in, or at least the code for one somewhere. Here it is. There we go, and yeah, there we go. Nice little Titanoboa egg, and this guy seems very angry, so we're just going to kill you, because, and same with you. I said same with you. Okay, you know what? This dinos are always the most annoying dino, and that is just blinding. Jeez. Okay, let's just keep on running, and we should be nice and good to get going with this Titanoboa stuff over here. Okay, so what we need for this is he seriously following me? Oh god, everything is just, you know what? No. Here's what we're doing. Just to have no more of these guys annoying us. And all of them deleted. There we go. Okay, so what we need is we actually need to go into our engrams, and we need to actually get some of the pretty much like Titanoboa mod related stuff. So we go boa, there we go, and then we have the Titanoboa infusion, which is basically like the saddle kind of thing, and the big boa, which makes it bigger, and it's a costume that actually affects the boa, where it actually does more damage because it's bigger, which is awesome. And then this is actually how you tame the boa. Basically, you find an egg and you craft it into a hatchable one, and then when you hatch it, or I think it's like, you don't need to wait for the actual hatching, it's just more of an instant spawn kind of thing. And, I think the game just freaked out or something like that. Alright, well, whatever. Doesn't seem to be affecting us too much. Okay, well, I lied. It actually did affect us. And by that, I mean, it actually froze for like 5 minutes, but we're good now. So yeah, basically you get an egg, craft into a hatchable one, and then when you summon it, I don't think you need to wait for the whole, like 10 years for it to actually hatch. You just spawn it, and it's aggressive, you knock it unconscious, and then pretty much tame as normal. So we'll actually go and see if we can craft it here, which we need 20 fiber. Oh my god, look at that. That's just like, oh god, it's just like the greenness of the sun. Alright, let's just set the time to 12 o'clock, which should eliminate that a bit. Okay, we're actually going to go sprint into this, because we need to go grab some fiber. I actually thought you only needed the egg, but apparently no, you need a little bit of fiber, maybe some, like, nesting material or something. There we go, we have half of what we need already. It brings me back, actually, harvesting fiber. I haven't done this in ever. Okay, there we go. We almost have enough, I believe, right? And okay, we should be good now. Okay, there, now we craft that. Alright, that does take, actually, I want to say a good, like, 30 seconds for it to actually craft this thing. I mean, dang. Alright, so, just kind of sit here and twiddle our thumbs while this goes, and these are, right here, might as well just explain. This is the, bridge mod thing, which is the third mod we're going to be looking at and all that, which is, basically, I saw this mod, and it's like, you know, one, bridges are pretty cool, but two, I mean, the way the bridges look, it just looks amazing. Like, at least the wooden bridge should be in the game. I mean, oh my god, they look awesome. But, yeah, okay. So, now we have this, and I believe... Actually, no. My fear is we're gonna actually end up eating it there. So, we're going to use it, and there we go. We actually summon him. Wild male Titanoboa. Now we're gonna knock him unconscious by just pretty much Mike Tyson him here. Okay. He's almost asleep, I think. Come on. You know you want to go to sleep. Almost. Almost got him. Come on, Sleepy Town Junction is right around the corner. Oh, he's running. Get back here, you. Come on. You know you want to get tamed. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, this guy's running. Alright, here's hoping we don't accidentally kill him. Okay, there we go. And unconscious. So there you go. They're unconscious, and oh my god, we actually almost killed them. But yeah, you pretty much tame them as normal. They like Pachycephalosaurus eggs, because, you know, that's like, well, not eggs, but the kibble version, which is their favorite. And, you know, just meat as normal, but Boa's body structure is ideal for storing organic polymer. So basically, you know how, like, organic polymer decays? If you put it in this guy, it'll, pretty much, yeah, be good to go. I mean, it'll take a lot longer to, actually decay, but, alright, we don't have all day, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do tame to instantly tame him, and we're gonna name him, Snake, because, screw it, why not? Alright, so, now that we have that, we need a saddle to actually ride him, which is one of these two. We have the Harvester and the, pretty much, Combat. This one makes his combat stronger, and this one actually makes him be able to harvest. Like, he can't harvest with his mouth, but with his tail, he can actually, like, say there's, like, a creature that has prime meat, or at least a chance of it. If you harvest it with the guy's tail and you have this, there's a really high chance that you're going to get, like, the rare items from the creature and all that. So, we're going to put the combat one on, and there we go. You can actually see it in his, like, neck-ish area there. I mean, granted, he pretty much is just an entire neck, but this portion of his neck right there, you can see that in, and it looks pretty awesome, aside from the fact that he's, you know, practically dead. But what we can also do is throw that bad boy on him, and now look, now he's a big snake. And then when you actually ride this guy, you don't see, like, oh yeah, like a grown naked man just sitting on his back. I pretty much become the snake. And there you go. I pretty much am the Titanoboa, and if you're wondering where I am actually, where am I? Oh, there you are, in the bottom left. They basically shrink you down, and I am a snake now. But yeah, you actually, when you attack, you do, like, damage, and then I believe you do their torpor effect, and then when you right-click, in their back, their tail, they tail snake slap, or whatever they do, and that pretty much allows them to harvest all the really good, materials. So, yeah, I mean, animation's pretty damn awesome. It's, like, the exact same as the, you know, snake as it is, but, I mean, we just look awesome. So, pretty much, I mean, if you ignore the fact that he has that, like, thing in his neck, I mean, I think there's a way you can actually, get rid of that, like in coding or something like that, but I mean, it's not too noticeable anyway, so who really cares? But the fact that it doesn't show the rider, I mean, I'm a snake now, and look at that. We got some nice dodos over there where we can go test our skills as, you know, a snake. I mean, we can also swim. Not really well. Never mind. We can actually swim decently well, which is pretty cool. Obviously, we're, I think, under attack by... Yeah, there's a raptor, I think, trying to kill us, right? Nope, he's massacring the dodo. Alright. Well, there we go. We bit the dodo, and let's see if it actually goes unconscious. Let's see here. Okay, the dodo, I think he's trying to drown himself, but we're gonna just bite this raptor in the face. I mean, we do a decent amount of damage. There we go. We harvested him like it's nothing. But for example, the salmon down there, they have a chance to give raw prime fish. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to kill them. Okay, there we go. And now, because they do only have a chance, we're gonna try and actually see if we can... Alright, I think I need to move my tail a little bit closer to him. No, apparently not. No, I think it may not work on underwater creatures, or I'm just hitting it wrong, but... I mean, the tail, you also can't just, like, use it as, like, a backwards weapon, because it does literally no damage on anything. It's mainly meant for harvesting, like, pretty much like the prime meat, but also silica pearls and all that stuff. So say you would normally get, like, 5 per little thingy, you would essentially get, like, maybe, like, let's say 10 or something, and I'm nowhere near any silica pearls to go test it out, so take my word on it. Oh my god, that was just a takedown right there. Like, got him at the neck, and he did. Oh god, this one's angry. Jeez, what level is this guy? Oh god. No, don't kill my beautiful snake, please. Oh god. Oh, he's so angry. Level 96, jeez. Okay, let's see about maybe hitting him with the tail if we can. Get out of here, dodo. Okay, there we go. Alright, so yeah, apparently we really just need to practice our tail slapping skills because, yeah, I'm not getting any luck with it, but you know what? Just take my word on it. Okay, so, pretty much I think that's about it for our little boa friend here. Let's just see what happens when he dies when we're riding him. Let's see. Okay. Come on, fight me. Fight me like a frog. Okay, he's about to get us, and... Okay, yeah, we basically just popped straight out, and... Oh, look, a little leech. Oh, so apparently when you're in God mode, leeches actually can't suck onto you. They just... Essentially, they just bite you. Alright, that's pretty weird. Alright, anywho, on to the next mod, which I'm actually gonna go find a nice spot to set up and get the actually get the bridges so we can set them all up. I mean, we got like a few different types. Like, we have the wooden bridge, we have like the huge metal bridge that can connect from, like, for example, if you whip out the map here and don't look at the sun, for example, in the bottom left or top right, you see those islands? Yeah, you can connect a bridge from the mainland all the way to there, big enough for even a Bronto to walk across, which is pretty cool. So I'll go get all that set up, and here we go. Alright, and here we are in the nice, beautiful open outdoors where we can, you know, do some bridge-based activities. And as you can see here, yeah, pretty damn awesome. The possibilities of what you could do with, like, this bridge mod is, like, just, look at this, it's breathtaking. It's like this huge bridge that you can make, and pretty much you can have, like, free reign of, like, how you want to actually create it, from, you know, ant size, it's so cute, to, like, you know, normal default size, to pretty much you can fit a car through that, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to run the Warthog from an area that it physically can't get unless it, like, you know, decides to fly over here. Can't get from there to here without, you know, drowning or something like that, to here nice and dry, and it'll be pretty awesome. But yeah, we have a total of 6 different types of bridges that you can actually, you know, create and all that, which the recipes are in here. We have all that. Like, I'm not going to read out each and every, like, crafting requirement, just going to hover over it for a split second. There you go. Like, as you can see, like, the wood ones don't require metal, etc., etc. And, actually, wait, what? I thought that was, like, a metal bridge for a second. I'm like, wait, why does it only require wood? Yeah, then you got stone, then metal. Wait, no, that's more stone. Oh, yeah, we already did the metal. Alright, anywho, but yeah, like, metal, very not cheap for these things. 300 each. And, yeah, that's probably why they also make it where they have a whole bunch of different options. Because, I mean, they're so expensive. Like, you could pick it up if you don't like where you place it, and not waste all that metal and all that. Say you don't like the railings, you can get rid of that. There you go. let's just put that back on because I like the way they look. You can make it a short bridge, which gets rid of a majority of its length. You can make it back to being long. You can actually make it, you can rotate it a little bit, which I don't think I figured out how to do that, but you know what? We can make it bigger. That's all that matters. Look at that. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to do a sneeze that would have destroyed the universe itself. But yeah, anywho, back to doing this. We got, you know, you can make the size bigger, like really big, which I think it's actually off balance. Yeah, that is very much so off balance. All right, let's see if we can make this nice and semi-orderly. Actually, wait, no, I think this is because we actually rotated it. Yeah, alright, so when you rotate it, you actually rotate it up. Alright, so apparently I was doing it correctly. Awesome. Alright, so you can also change the size when you're just standing on it. I mean, there is a chance that you'll maybe fall through, but, I mean, you can do that if you really want, and there you go. Now it's a size 2, which is double its original size. The railings grow too, and we have this nice long pathway all the way to the other side. Then we have a nice little baby bridge just starting it up, which is so cute. But, yeah, like, look, we can just casually run across open water. Like, nothing's gonna bother us. But you can also change the, what's it called? Well, not change. Say you like, your bridge setting, like, you know, building, like, ×2 and, like, oh, placing another bridge. Oh, I don't want to go and scale it up each time. Well, then you can actually save the bridge size, which then you can just, you know, place it each exactly the same as the other one is, which is, in my opinion, that's pretty damn helpful if you're trying to build, like, super structures like this. I mean, look at this. We're just walking clean across this entire little ocean way, which, mind you, is there in the top right. That big old patch of water, just bridged it like it was nothing. And look, my car is so happy to see me. It's flipping and crazy stuff in the distance. But, yeah, I mean, I made it exactly enough so that the, what's it called, car can actually fit through. You can make it even bigger where I think even Brontos can walk through, but, I mean, yeah, I mean, actually, no, that's what we'll do. We'll go to the other side and we'll check exactly how big you can make this thing. I mean, I think it's unlimited-ish. I mean, there has to be some limit at some point, but yeah, also, if you're using the Warthog mod and you try to get off your car in the middle of the bridge, you will fall through the bridge, which is, it's kind of weird, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, so, for example, let's just place that there. Alright, and now let's just spam make it bigger. 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 Okay, and, there you go. That's, a good, like, 2 minutes of solid, scaling this thing up, and yeah, I'm an ant compared to this. Like, yeah, this is scale size of, let's actually get to one of the posts so we can actually activate it. Scale size of 10. I mean, yeah, I think a Bronto could fit through this pretty easily, so, you know, there you go. We can, essentially, I think you can even have, eventually when the Titanosaur or whatever that is, the huge guy comes in, you can probably make it big enough that he can, you know, walk through there no problem, but, yeah, without further ado, now let's just zoom on by this. But, like, look how big, okay, yep. Alright, the Warthog does not want to work with me here. Come on. Come on, you got this. Grind on the railing, you got this. Okay, so apparently the Warthog really does not want to work with me here. Alright, wait, no, maybe. Okay, we got it. Wait, no, no. Okay, maybe if we zoom in, it's a lot easier to control that way. There we go. Okay, now if we keep it steady, we should be able to get across. Come on, whoa. Oh, it's freaking out. We got this. Come on. And we almost got it. Actually, no, it's being pretty straight right now. Awesome. And boom, we did it. And murdered a dodo in a nice Tokyo Drift kind of style thing. And oh, almost killed him. Wow, he actually got so angry through the car. But yeah, I mean, we got the awesome metal bridges, and we have a whole bunch of other bridges that we can, you know, check out. Like, for example, say you don't like that rock right there. You just want to build over it. You could do that, like with this awesome wooden bridge, which has different options, like, you can actually make the bridge bigger, which, oh god, what's happening over there? Yeah, like, it increases the entire size of it, where now it's like this huge, ancient, like, wooden structure thing with the railings. It looks like you could walk through them, but you can't, they're solid. But I mean, like, if you're on, like, a tiny river, like, this would look like this awesome, like, wooden structure, like, built eons ago or something by ancient peoples and yada yada. But yeah, we also have a nice little wooden bridge, which is essentially the exact same thing as the metal one, but made out of wood. And then we have, what is this? This is stone, same exact thing, but, you know, stone. I mean, this one looks really smooth. It looks like you'd slip and just slide all the way back there. But granted, actually no, yeah, I think it's because we built it on the water. Yeah, probably. But yeah, we also have essentially the stone and metal version of this wooden one. Like there you go. Looks pretty awesome. And I believe you can connect the bridges like this. There you go. Now we have a nice little metal bridge that is like the other ones, except it's, you know, floating all the way above. Like, yeah, you could build essentially like a sky base with this. I think if you break the bottom bridge, though, the whole structure's just, you know, gonna come all the way crashing down. But yeah, anyway, I think right here's a good spot to end it for now. Next time, I don't know what mods we'll do, because, I mean, I made sure to grab a whole bunch so we can just kind of do any mod at our leisure. And, oh, yeah, that was his own fault. He ran into me, but yeah, so yeah, let me know either what mod we should do next, etc., etc. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and oh god, here comes the shark. I will hopefully see you next time.